Hi, this is Andy with Mountain Computers. Today is April 17th. It's Wednesday. We're in a different location to record today's special because my back office, where we have the big green screen, it's full of computers right now because tomorrow's recycling day. So we've probably got about 100 computers back there that we're going to send to Nevada Recycling. And sorry about that, but you're in my office right now. As you can see, I've got my main computer, I got my main rack of servers. This is one of my front offices, it's pretty cool. But what I want to talk to you about today is I want to talk to you about the virtualization, performance problems particularly, virtualization performance. For the past, I don't know, 3-4 months, I have been working with Codeweavers Crossover product, 18. They had 17, 16, 15, 14, all those previous versions. But right now they're released 18.5. And it has Windows 10 bottles. Now if anybody knows about the product, a bottle is a container that simulates an operating system in order to run a Windows application in it. So we are trying to get Office 2016 Professional Plus to run efficiently inside an Oracle VirtualBox on a Windows 10 machine. And inside that VirtualBox we have Peppermint OS 9, and inside Peppermint OS 9 we have Crossover, and then inside Crossover we have Microsoft Office 2016 Professional Plus. Now that's a lot of layers, and I was up till midnight for the past, couple weeks, particularly the last couple days. That's why I look so tired. But there's performance issues. Not in Windows 10 to VirtualBox, and that's VirtualBox 5.26 or 5.268 or 6.0, but the virtualization from VirtualBox, and Peppermint's fine. I run Linux, I run all the distros that I can think of, CentOS and stuff, on VirtualBox 5.26 and 6. I tried 6 and I think, it's pretty new out of the box. I don't know if it has a lot of performance benefits yet. It's been hardened like 5.2. 5.2.2, 5.2.6, 5.2.8 that just came out today. But all these layers, this big stack of middleware, call it middleware, that's what it really is. From Windows 10 or Windows 7 or whatever you got to VirtualBox to the hosted operating system. Now mind you, some people want me to use VMware and say, oh, VMware is great. Yeah, you pay for it, but the open source solutions are great. I don't have any performance issues with running a hosted operating system inside VirtualBox on anything that has 8 gig of RAM with a quad core or higher. Most of my computers have 16 gig of RAM, quad core with 8 threads. So I can always dedicate 2 to 4 cores and 4 to 8 gig of RAM inside my virtual hosted operating system. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because we've run into a roadblock, and I've talked to the Linux support people with paid licenses as well as free trialware at Codeweavers, and I think they're trying. But I don't think they've tested the VirtualBox very well with their product. So I hope they get to watch this today. I'll send it off to them. But this is what I figured out. So from Peppermint to Crossover and Crossover to Office, we want to get to 2019 Professional Plus, but 2016 is what they've already got as a bottle. So I've tried the 64-bit bottle, the 32-bit bottle with Windows 7, and Crossover 18, 18.5. I've tried the Windows 10 bottle, the 64-bit, and the 32-bit. Nothing's changed as far as crossover performance with Office 2016. So here's the deal. Linux runs fine. Everything in Linux is fine. You add crossover, you put Office in there. Office is a it's a buttload of middleware translation stuff going on. I get that. So last night and the night before, I've been optimizing Office, which, that's what I've been doing since my days at Microsoft in 1981. is how can you get a computer to boot fast? How can you get Office to run efficiently? The GUI people, the UX people at Microsoft, they go overboard and make everything look pretty and stuff. But so if you run Peppermint on a laptop with Crossover and Office, it runs fine. But inside VirtualBox, it runs slow, but slow. Activated or not. Now, last night I activated both Crossover and Office 2016, and it seemed to pick up speed. And when I say speed, maybe 10-15% visual. I mean, it was very noticeable. What else? So where are we at? So I optimized Office last night. I probably picked up another 10%. I could tell just by the responsiveness. So what's left? If you run Peppermint 9 on a laptop that's a quad core with 8 gig of RAM, with Crossover 18 or 18.5, registered or not, I mean licensed or not, so I bought a couple licenses. They had a discount on them, so I grabbed a couple. So I always buy two, so one on a test machine, one on a production machine. And tried it, and then I activated Office, and Office picked up speed after I activated it, and I don't know why. You know, maybe it's determining what features are allowed unactivated or not. It's just like Windows 10. If you don't activate it, certain features just don't work. That's okay, Microsoft. I can understand that, you know, because of all the people that don't want to pay. I don't like to pay retail, but I do like to pay for stuff that has value. I believe in the open source initiatives where everything should be some degree free. But there's value in knowledge, there's value in support and service after the sale. But as far as the products go, Crossover, great product. I mean, I remember ClarisWorks. I remember, and that was a Mac product a long time ago to run some Windows stuff. And then we had, you know, Parallels and then this Fusion VMware stuff. So I understand the translation issues, but this is Andy from Mountain Computers. I just want to tell the people at Codeweavers, good job. The people at Oracle, good job. My client that I'm working with to get these layers fine-tuned. I mean, we got it to work. I mean, I spent what, 3 weeks trying to get the entire procedure to get Crossover to work with Office 2016. I mean, I had to do the whole .NET stack, the IE8 stack. And then after 18.5 came out, I think they rolled back a lot of my feedback. I sent them log files. I communicated with them. I think they got tired of me. They kept blocking my email saying, you're administratively restricted. You can't send to this anymore. Why not? I have 2 valid licenses. I think it's their email system. Whoever did that, you know, great, sucks. Their forums, quiet. I posted something that took, what, 2 days for them to get back, and I was like, it's a very valid question. 2 days. I don't even think they looked at my post. Maybe it's not important enough. Maybe because they're short-staffed. I don't know. But again, virtualization. How can you tune up virtualization? Oh, tech lead. Be careful what you talk about. I was watching one of your videos and you're talking about taxes and businesses stuff. Can't do that. What else? I think that's about it. Doesn't matter the hardware. Quad core, if you virtualize it, you better use 2 cores. If you got 8 gig of RAM, dedicate 4 gig of RAM to your VirtualBox host. It's not all of them at the same time, just one. If you run a bunch at the same time, have 16 gig of RAM, give 4, 4, 2, 2. Leave the other 4 cores out of your 8 cores alone. Try and get a real 8-core machine, not a quad core with 8 threads. I think that's about it. Again, this is Andy with Mountain Computers, broadcasting remotely from one of my offices. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 offices, but this is my primary den. So again, like, subscribe, and share. This is Andy from Mountain Computers, and there'll be more to come. And we will check this video out and see if it's good or bad. This is the first time I broadcast from this location, besides the front office. But anyhow, let us know how you like this. Bye.